Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. I didn't really do anything in game after stream last night. I did all my other gacha dailies and tried to actually get some sleep. I did go and explore this little area here. There was like a single memo that mentioned that this is a place where a lot of crud from the water drops off, so there was random items around. Hi Dashi. It let you check in before me, like legitimately. If I try checking in within 30 seconds of stream, it won't let me because it says it's still like processing it. Thank you for the hydrate. But I hope you're having a nice night. Something, that's my favorite kind of thing. Hi Seiji. How is the totally say-so Seiji doing tonight? So we're going to Shingbo village or whatnot to fight Tang Tang and become the true leader. Hi Sinful, I hope you are well. Oh, is that like a giant water wheel? The beans are good.
See that? Our stock is right up ahead past this mark.
Tang Tang! Are you shaking your head at Dashi? Oh, it's freak, not shake head. You doing okay? Only okay, not amazing. Is anything wrong, Sinful?
Couple of weeks back.
2 weeks.
Whatever. The way's black for now. Come on, follow me.
The beginner ad break is right about to start, so apologies in advance for that. It waits till 2 minutes into the stream before it plays it. That thing's not moving, but that does look like a huge water wheel. The area is super pretty.
Who's that over there?
Shouldn't that be one of her teammates? I mean, the teleport thing's right next to them. We can teleport them for help. Or to get help.
Dadya! How'd you get so banged up?
Chief, those splatters.
Shh. Save your strength. Let's get you treated first.
You had a better day, but you still think about the cats around and their unfortunate outcome. Oh, okay, that's completely understandable to be upset for or by then. We'll handle the enemy. You wish you were rich enough to do something about it, don't we all? If I was a billionaire, I would try to help every animal shelter I could. Unless they like animals more than humans. Then again, I'd say a lot of people probably feel the exact same way.
Enmin, time to put them down.
Wait. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're putting down the splatter enemies. For a second, I was like, we see an injured person on the ground, and she's like, okay, we have to put them down. I'm sorry, there's no saving them. No, it's the enemies. I was distracted. Okay, no hidden item. Yeah, you want sanctuaries for the animals and let them have a good life. That would be the best thing that could happen to any of them. I know I saw some post on Twitter with those snowstorms that got pushed south and temperatures dropping lower than normal in some areas. What was it called? Lizards were falling off of trees all over. Because they're cold-blooded and without the heat, they just freeze up on the tree and fall right off. So people are going around picking them up and bringing them to a shelter to warm them up and keep them there until the temperature goes up again. Lizards, and then the meme comes to your mind. I was trying to hit that dude with it. I literally go to here, and my guy turns around and goes right here. Still nothing. And we saw Trace's bag way around here. Still nothing.
Seems like we're thinking the same thing.
We didn't see any landbreakers on our way here. Nefereth has never been the low-key type, I'll mention that.
Stack or camp. Compared to Valley 4, it's way too peaceful here.
And the den stacks were what they used to help, like, bring in the blight, I think.
There's danger lurking behind Jingbo Stockade. Hey, Libre! You really got skills! Knew you'd be useful. I told Dajan to get some rest. I'll handle the rest.
Hi, Bonnie. How are you doing tonight?
We can lend a hand too.
I was here yesterday, Twitch. What do you mean keep watching to save your streak? Hacking robbed. Hi, CMAS. I'm sorry Twitch didn't want me to say hi to you. But it's literally because I tried typing hi twice. First to Meepers and then to you. And then it's like, no, you just said hi to someone. No one else you can say it to for 30 seconds.
Nice! I'm sure that we just need to pour some clean water into that mechanism there, then the bridge moves. Think we can use lake water? Here, take these ferrying bottles and fill them
Okay,
up
so
with water.
water's going to be a resource in the second area. Random. Fill option. Close to a full lake or pool. Fill option of the easy tools be pressed to fill available containers. Interesting. I want to loot everything first. Kudos on your 110 stream streak. Another golden meat for 200 started. And I believe in you. I know you can do it. Okay, unlimited water. Okay, and you can select how many you want. I'm gonna do a full 10 just in case we need it for more. Hi, Aggers. I hope you're doing well. Thick fast! That dance thing almost reminds me of Slimer from Ghostbusters. Wait, this water is actually clean? Okay, and then you can pour water on stuff. Serenite Bridge constructed. Activate the switches to repair these bridges and form paths to previously inaccessible areas. I kind of want to jump towards that place. But I know I'm not supposed to. I know I'm not supposed to. Don't drown, Endman. Don't drown.
True value found nowhere else. Witching hour.
Oh god. I thought I could at least walk through that little area. See, and I was right. There's an item over here. It doesn't look like that goes any further. Dink donk. I'm taking too long, so it's telling me about the bridge again. Oh, and it does say capacity of 10. So I was right to port exactly 10. For some reason I didn't think 5 would be enough.
Why are you frowning?
Fill actions only available in the region of Woolen, cannot be used in Valley 4.
What are you talking about? I'm just a little worried. Really, just a little.
Kudos on your 105 stream streak, CMAS. Impressive. So I'm sure we'll be able to go back to Straggler's Grove at some point. Nope. It's not letting me jump. It's not letting me jump. And that looks like a rare version of the herb. Thorny Yazin. And that's the type you can't grow and have to manually collect. Hi, Pandar. How are you doing tonight? Sashak 10 blep to you too, good sir. What is that? Like a leaf whacker? And hi, Mikoto. I hope you're having a good night. And also bye because you go lurky, and I appreciate that. What the heck are you? Pass the bug? Put a glowing bug spitting lanky beast? Oh, pat them, and it will spit out a glow bug, then pass it to the lanky beast at the finished position. Some will jump away when people get close, use that property and chase them around to force them to a proper bug passing place. Okay, weird, but okay. They're trying to have a unique mechanism. You're gonna take an earlier shower tonight, so you'll be back later. Sounds good. Enjoy yourself. Pat! Interesting. Oh, so I don't have to pat them each. So I have to do it like right after it lands. That doesn't even go to them. Can he move off the pad? Okay, so it's just telling me that those things move. Okay, so now that guy's in position, I think. And then he summons a treasure chest for me. How kind of you. I know the quest direction is the other way, but I don't want to do the quest. I want to explore. Okay, there's nothing else up here. And this place has like a different region than the other, so its resources aren't shared. I believe I can bring the resources over or transfer them somehow. But if you want to actually create the stuff here constantly, you have to set up a new supply line, basically. So I'm just marking down how many of the things are so I know how many mining rigs or how much power it needs, etc. And this thing unlocks gear, if I remember. I couldn't even make all the gear in the previous zone because it took, like, a rock that I did not have. Unless it would have given the rock in the other area and I needed to do... what is it called? I might have needed to do side quests to unlock this area that I never did. Because I never got the stuff for Ferium component. Or no, Ferium component is just that and that. I thought it took an actual red ore to make. Well, maybe I could have made higher level gear. Not that I really needed to. The game's being easy enough that I don't have to be on top of stuff constantly.
Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Oh, is this the place that Neferith broke? Yeah, this is back to Straggler's Grove. It'll change shortly. Yeah, if I had actually paid attention to that Kriston stuff, I probably could have made higher level gear. Memo Junior Ranger 3. Damage report filed, but something's off. This Tianchi pillar doesn't look like it failed from internal Zeronite depletion, losing hold against the blight. It seems more like it was damaged by external force. There are some clues too, other clues too. Female footprints, scratch marks like nails scraping, something stabbing the ground. I need to investigate. Maybe there are similar traces elsewhere. Maybe I can stop a disaster as big as the exclusion zone this time.
Watch your step, people. Let's do our best.
There's no teleporter here. I almost feel like going back and starting the stuff to make those items.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
You'll see this through. Crush you. Let me give it a go.
Ooh, high level herbs. I'm not sure I've seen any of those rabbits that live in this place yet.
Let me complete. You'll see this through.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
Let's do our best.
I don't even have healing items on my characters. Natural sparkling water? I wonder if that's the rare version of the resilient water.
Do it.
Or if it's what the flying version I just fought dropped, I guess.
Oh, I hope I didn't break my combat outfit.
Why? Hi, Fertile. How are you tonight? Thank you for lurking, Glass. Analysis, the Sword Quenching Book. The Sword Quenching Book explains the origin of the name Sword Quenching Marsh, like this. A certain Tianchi once drew water from Jinyu Village to temper a sword, testing its edge by slicing a peak. After the sword was forged, the water level in Jinyu Village had dropped by 5 feet. Because of this, later generations named this shallow lake Sword Quenching Marsh. As everyone knows, the Sword Quenching Book is only a few hundred words long, and the whole thing is notoriously obscure. One moment it's writing about a Tianchi forging a sword, the next it shifts to describing wondrous landscapes, Farron Mutts roaming the skies, then moves on to Yan's scenery, 12 pagodas and 5 cities. I've only ever seen this kind of writing in one thing, encrypted texts. Does the Sword Quenching Book contain some kind of hidden meaning? If that's really the case, what's the truth? Did someone create a giant weapon here over 100 years ago, or build some special kind of water conservancy facility, or is it just that some expert really used originum arts? They quench the sword in here and it drops by 5 feet because it's burned that much water. You're cold? I am sorry to hear that.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
We'll see this through. Let me give it a go.
It never wants me to hit all the people. These dudes don't seem to attack very fast. I never need to dodge them. kind of nice not having all the huge cliffs to have to look over. There is a chest back there, so there might be a lantern to turn on or whatever. It looks like I got the bottles back after emptying them. I thought they'd disappear for some reason. And it needed a full 20. Maybe I'll come back to explore later. I do want to go to Valley 4. And start making that one part. I might have the powder for it. Might being the keyword. Otherwise, I could make it. Yeah, crystone part. Takes crystone fiber. And I know I have that dense stuff. Yeah, I have a full 24k of the crystone powder. So this needs the crystone fiber from a refining unit. And then I'm not making the parts anymore. Packed Origo Crest. I like them being the other way. That goes out, that goes in. Okay, so that powder is making that. And this needs 10 of the powder and 10 of the fiber. This will work very slowly at the moment because I don't have any of it made, etc. But it still will very slowly make them, which is better than nothing. Oh, it doesn't take the ferrium parts to make it? It just takes the crystalline. My bad. That explains why it wasn't making it. Yes, the parts and components are different. And so yeah, the level 50 stuff all takes that. Hi, Ixie. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. You're good? That is good to hear. Good is in fact good. Okay, so I'm out of the Origo Crust powder. Still making this. This is a huge endeavor. Do you know of toast? I do not. I mean, I know what toast is, but if I'm missing out on something toast-wise, I do not know. Oh, an emote like that with the eyebrows getting closer. Just, Do I have a second grinding unit? I do. Exactly. And so it's amethyst powder and the sandleaf powder. I'm maxed out on the sandleaf. And that. Another uncultured bean. I'm sorry I failed you. Forgive me, Ixie. I've been very slack with my factory. I set it up for basic stuff and then never touch it again. Other thing was sandleaf powder. The world must know of toast. Burnt toast? Question mark. Oh, am I maxed out on cans of Citrome? Because if so, that's a first. Oh, I am. Yeah, toast. Gasp. I eat regular toast once in a while. Who is toast? When is toast? Trade a couple thousand of those. Amethyst bottles. Trade a couple thousand of those. What is toast? Burnt bread. Slightly burnt bread. There, and if I sell this stuff, it'll keep making more. I should check the... I feel like minus 45% is good. If it's like minus 50%, then it's a nice price for buying. That's at 300, which is a pretty good price. I once saw 500. Did you know there's no secret to toasting perfection? Are you sure? Can't you develop, like, a fine eye for it? And then you're staring into the slit on the toaster, just waiting until the exact moment, and bam, now! There's a dial on the side where you make your selection. How do I just click on the actual item to check my friend's, yeah, friend's price? Your toast is artisanal, you don't even use the dial. Nope, no particularly good prices. %300 still seems good. All your dial does is temperature control. Wait, it was telling me mission reminder. Oh, it's just telling me about that stuff. No operators assigned and stuff, etc. I don't care that much. At least I'm making the stuff now. Maybe I'll continue with the main quest just to unlock the outpost here. Praise Banana when they check in, be sure to mention how loved they are and to have the harem that they're acquiring. I mean, they really are. They've already talked about having like 6 girlfriends. I'll be right back in a minute.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out. Please pardon my lapse.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But I will make sure to fight Banana and or praise them when they come by again. Nodders. Fight, 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 fight. Sky King Flats. And so is this actually their base? If so, why do they have cages? Oh, I mean animals. Well, the splatters have attacked them, the Agaloy.
Freaking splatters!
Why are there so many Angoloi here?
Inman, I'll go help her.
The stockhead's in the mass. It's easy to get lost. I'll show you the way. Thank you, Nuts.
People need help. Let's head in.
Get him!
Just to do anything, just see the word.
Saving my ults till there's more than one.
We need another.
Oh, the two of them make like a laser between them?
Thank you. My fists were totally useless against those splatters.
Well, thankfully I had a sword.
How are things here?
I got all gates shut tight, just like you told me. Those splatters and freaks shouldn't be getting through.
Freaks?
Possibly the Landbreakers.
Leave the outside to us. You will find somewhere safe.
No problem.
Kilao.
Sword girl, you totally crushed those splatters. I'm Mountain Guardian. Let's have a spar when you got the...
Oh yeah, because they all have special names.
Looks like no major clashes have happened between the residents and the Landbreakers.
This doesn't feel like how Network would do.
And then as soon as they're stunned, you can do like a finisher.
Safe now. Oh, your clothes. Are you from the city?
Recently joined Chingbo. Stockade. Name's Dark Mask. I'm new. And she smiles because of it.
You don't look like the others around here either. Are you new as well?
Don't be silly. Ching's been with us for years, since she left Wuling City. Ching, you made a really clever move. How'd you figure out to bring everyone here for shelter?
I learned about emergency survival tactics at the Tianshi Bureau.
That's our delicate bead. Never
Delicate
been
bead.
Please, Chief. No more embarrassing nicknames. I'll take everyone.
Oh, they are actually calling her Chief, though. As if she really is the Supreme Chief. I'm not going to really explore the area yet, because I feel like stuff might change after completing the main quest. Like actual chests, etc. will pop up. Just like in the earlier area.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
And these guys aren't dropping any loot. Yep, it will. Thought so. Have you reached this area already, Dashi? Or have you watched people that were here? No reasons to build power relays either, too. Hi, Dyer. I hope all your matches are going well. I wish you luck in all of them, though I know you're so skilled you don't need it.
Big bro, I'm here.
Big bro! Are you alright?
The food's safe.
Oh, you played Peak with Lady Azuna a bit? Nice, nice, nice. Have you unlocked the Wolf Ears? But you have to do solo for that. Should set a day for us to play again. I would be more than happy to.
Didn't I tell you to lay up the thing hunting Lily?
Our food supplies are running low. I'm thin of the waves after all. Gotta do something for the fam.
Lay off the fin hunting, and he's called Fin of the Waves. Hi, Chroma. How are you
Plus,
doing?
This water flows from our ancestral spring. I can't pretend it doesn't exist.
I hope you're having a good evening.
You're heard. Try not to talk so much.
Kudos on your 5-stream streak.
Big bro, think the Mooling City clowns are behind all this?
These don't look like their work.
Don't say
Dyer
that
is
too
a
soon.
very good girl, and we all appreciate her hardly. So I hope she wins every single match and shows people just how skilled she absolutely is at Hunt Showdown. And Chroma too is a very good girl, and I am glad I got to play Borderlands with her just so I could get to know her even more. So thank you for being such a wonderful girl, Chroma. You are a very good girl. Naughties. And thank you for redeeming praise for people. That's kind of you, Dashi.
Stonefay, go with the younger dame and help look after the others.
Younger Dame, someone's called. What a name.
Okay, big bro.
Good thing we moved fast. Everyone's safe in here.
Glad nothing serious happened. How about a new title for me? Something like Heavenly Majesty? No, glad nothing serious happened.
Honestly, when I took you in, I just wanted some free labor to help with stock and chores. Didn't expect you to rescue my fam, fix the bridge, and take those splatters. Gotta admit, you're really good.
No. We were just doing our part.
Well, she was gonna like rob us or tell us to give her loot when we first arrived, because we were in her territory.
Anna's right. We all know what this world is like. Not many have shown us such kindness.
Aw, and then she looks sad.
Such is the belief of Endfield. We shall never forsake anyone.
GPS eyes.
Enfield. What exactly does Enfield do?
Make the factory grow. We're here to help you. Our mission is to help everyone. And they probably find it hard to believe.
Huh? This one here is Dark Mask, aka the Administrator, aka the boss of Endfield. From now on, Chingbo Stockade and Endfield are united.
I mean, is that really her decision to make? Shouldn't we actually have to agree to be mutually? Hi, Sleep. How are you doing tonight? The kingdom of cha-cha-cha-cha must expand. It does.
Soon all I stare on my turf. I got them covered.
Bravissima! Bravissima! I want to join in. I'm vibing. How's the Sasha? I be vibing too. I got some new snacks earlier today, so I'm glad for that.
Went a little overboard with the act. It's a surprising development to get local backing. Let's take it step by step.
I wonder if they'll give us an outpost.
Chief, we found them. The missing group. They're trapped at a small reef, hiding from the splatters.
Tung Tung, these folks in trouble? We can help.
Soon. And maybe when we come back, this place will have changed. Although it might have already, because the people are just standing idly around now. They're saying come over here.
Bamboo rafts for
Hi, hi, Virtue. How are you tonight?
Now that I can probably show the breeze off.
And hi, hi, Glad. I hope you are well. All that ducking probably shut their brains off. Guess they forgot they'd be trapped too. Oh, they turned off the bridge. To go over there, they turned off the bridge to get away from the things. And then they're like, oh wait, we can't turn the bridge back on from here, so they're trapped over there. But they were at least safe from the... whatever they're called. Cannot be used if two water bodies connected by it contain different fluids. Is that like something you can do in your base? Otherwise, why would it need to warn me about that? But I hope you're doing well, Glad. Thank you for the hydrate. Go throw stuff at Aggers. Huh. You're vibing? That is good to hear. Food supply? So does this constantly drain water out of here in case you need to exit this place? But I'm glad to hear you're vibing. That makes it sound like you're doing good. Okay, there's nothing actually down here. I just wanted to check if there was like a secret to do before, or an item to unlock before you fill the place.
Water's risen. We can now get the injured out.
Cannot move, cannot stash. It says it's just a fluid tank. I feel like I'm going to be able to make a pipe here to drain water out of the place. So I'm going to make an exclamation point. I wouldn't be surprised if I'll unlock a recipe for a pipe that connects down to the water to drain it again. And maybe by constantly having water going, it'll power the water wheel and do something. That quest is a bit buggy.
Dark Mask, why didn't we have you add stock it earlier?
She's so happy. I find it funny that he's got
A lot today.
horns, but his helmet's got horns too, so you can see just the double. You do have to interact with that pipe a bit later. Oh, okay.
Huh? Ready?
Ever since things went downhill in the stockade, you've been fronting non-stop.
And yet since we arrived, they've been smiling.
That's so not true. I always...
You can't fool me. I'm your brother. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Don't mention it, she's my chief after all. I, Dark Mask, won't let you down. Don't mention that she's my chief. No, I'll just say I, Dark Mask, won't let you down. I don't want to call her my chief.
I'm glad we could help. To be honest, we have plenty of questions and doubts too.
About those landbreakers, aka the freaks. About the Agaloy, aka the splatters that attacked you. About the Agaloy.
They've caused trouble over the years. But lately, they've been way more active.
I want him to be a character I can play as.
The splatters love to lurk in the polluted waters and strike out of nowhere. I've been dealing with them for quite some time, and I picked up a few life-saving tricks along the way.
Remember our deal from earlier?
That she'll help us get to the city.
Well, you've probably seen those water lilies, right? They ran the gate to the path going to Wooling City. But Lily did be acting up one after another.
And so I repair them, I get to go.
Never got it done.
Please take us to the place. We'll have a look.
Hey, Dark Mask! You got a way to fix this drawbridge? Yeah?
It seems to be powered by the water wheels next to it.
Hold on, Prilica. Is this fluid tank?
Yes, it's a product from Endfield.
Now why is it out
They have
here?
Partnerships with Wu Ling, and it seems the people here may have borrowed the tank from them.
Hilarious. They stole it. But we can work with it because we understand it. And I guess that's going to lower that bridge. That's the same stuff that was on his belt. I was going to say, will this let me lower the water again? You little. No! Don't go further! Huh. Use to store a single type of fluid. Drag the fluid. I already did this and it didn't work. So I did exactly what I needed to before, but since the quest wasn't active, it wouldn't work. Shaking my head at this video game.
You're ready to have a look. See? It's just over there.
Oh, you can actually interact with the pipes? Like in the middle? Oh, yeah. You can reverse the flow. Will it suck the water up then? And reverse destroy them? They forgot to block those. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, you can stash the entire thing. It breaks the quest, though. I'm glad you pointed it out. That's actually funny. It's not funny that it breaks the quest, but... Oh yeah, you can't touch the two tanks. You can't interact with them. The pipe actually putting stuff between? Yeah, we don't need that. I was gonna say, will this like summon a boat? You did it before the quest stage, so... Oof, does that mean you're stuck until they fix it? It took a while to compensate. Or did you just have to, like, somehow advance the quest until you can make your own pipes to put back there? You sometime managed to do it without the pipes. Well, that's good, at least. But the game also then bugged acquiring water during that. I haven't seen, like, any bugs. So I don't know if that's just you being unlucky or what. Which might or might not be related. So you had to jump to Valley 4 and back. Oh, and did that respawn it? Oh, I need the Wooling bills to upgrade it? Okay. They've got their own Valley bills. But you were able to at least collect the water again. That's good. You see that teleporter over there? I feel like I'll have to follow those, and it magically ignored the missing pipes. Oh, you could feed it into it, and it ignored those.
Everyone is...
Resting a TP point gives temporary attack buff, only active in Wooling. Temporary defense buff. Defeated enemies have a chance to give more material. Gathering plants have a chance to give one more material. Does not work for rare materials. After resting, acquire 1 stack of medical reserve buff. Only consume the buff and immediately restores the HP of your teammate. Stamina drain is faster, only here. They lead to nearby storage crates. Don't worry about them flying too fast. Some will slow down and wait for ponderous travelers. Sometimes they scatter, regroup all of them, and they'll continue to lead the way. It's Monster Hunter all over again. Oh, there's the outpost guy. Or not outpost, but redistribution stuff. I don't have any of the bills to open it up, though. So they're basically just taunting me at the moment. Just gonna see will that come back.
Unlike the blight and rifts,
The game doesn't check for that, only checks if there's water in the tank and then advances the quest. You do get some bills from combat. Oh, I have 376. Still not much, but... Hey, I didn't think it would let me jump back up to that. Question mark? Is there a reason for me to jump up there? Oh, chest on the other side, my bad. Agalo Slayer. Just casually ignore this dude already being here to set up. Suspicious. Enman, I knew I'd find you here too. Based on your authorization, the local stock redistribution system is now ready for activation. If you'd like to begin, we can start right away. Grant authorization. Oh, you need 5,000. Redeemer tag? Okay, so it is gear. More gifts, gear, and a single basic pull. Ad break starts in 2.5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch. And then they'll spawn a chest or such. Crafty butterflies. Clever girl. Huh. I want to interact with everything. The developers put it in the game. It would be cruel of me to ignore it. Okay, there were crates here that we broke. I almost could have hit that bird. There was nothing on that second part.
this is the place, Endman. The structure on the side seems...
Rotate it by hitting them. Once it's in the correct one, it'll automatically retract. Simple enough. How would she not be able to figure this out? It's like the simplest thing ever. Thinking is not Tang Tang's strong suit. It's fine. She can't even read? Is that true? Yep. Oh wow, then that explains that.
See that? These two water relays are connected to the lost stretch of the road. Go ahead and show us what you've got, Darkness.
At first I was going to say, are these explosives? Or no, they are, I think, because they've got fuses. Then I was like, wait, it's by the water. Are these actually just for carrying stuff? But no, they 100% look like they've got fuses. How many shakes does it take to turn Sasha into Sasha? I don't know. But at that point, it might just turn Sasha into salsa. And then just liquefied. I mean, shaking can liquefy things. That's what they did to my stepfather, who had passed away multiple years ago. He had cancer, and at one point they removed one of his kidneys at that big Mayo Clinic down in America. And what is it called? They basically poke a hole in your side. They'd poke a hole in your side, and they put this thing in there with like a balloon on it. And then they activate it, and the balloon wraps around the kidney. And then they shake it at like a supersonic frequency, and it basically just like liquefies the kidney. And then they pull it out. I know that is absolutely disgusting.
Hey, Dirtmask! This is lost of the water relays.
The people of Yang use these facilities to transport water and irrigate their fields.
View. Memo, secondhand terminal. Crud, I don't know what to do with this water wheel. All those books at home were stored together with the family records. Even if it hasn't been over 100 years, it must have been 70 or 80 at least. All these years in the stockade, each family's passed down their own skills, and they've dwindled more and more. All that's been passed down in our family is some skill with electrical circuits. This water wheel issue doesn't seem too related to that. Who even remembers how to fix a water wheel? Hey Lao or something? Someone else? Whose grandpa or uncle had that skill anyway? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's nothing to be sorry about. It happened, like, 10 years ago or so. So it was very emotional at the time. But it is what it is. My actual real father is still alive, and I see him every month once for dinner. I was just over there 2 or 3 days ago. Hi, ZBG. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on specifically for you. Oh, whoops. The Eep is taking you once more. The beans!
Engaging the enemy.
You need to let everyone know they're cool, though. How kind of you. No talking! I'm exploring Wulong! I refuse the tuck! Flee! Sasha's fleeing! Get him! I had to do it. As soon as I said flee, I was like, no, wait a second. Anyway, EP-land. Good night, CPG. Sweet dreams to you. does that open the door too? It's not just for the bridges.
It's moving! Finally! You hear that? That gate is opening!
I honestly wouldn't get... I would honestly kind of love to get a Neofioso emote with that, just like that jumpy one. Like the little cat dude in his suit just going left and right. Duh, 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 duh.
Watch your step, people!
Engaging the enemy.
Amber rice plot? It can only be grown with fine cultivation. Does that mean I have to grow it at specifically one of those outpost places again? Like I can't just farm it? Or the regular farming?
Watch your step, people! Let's do our best. Give it a go. That looks like no hardship will stop us.
Gear patterns, even though I still can't make gear because I don't have an outpost here.
I didn't break my combat outfit.
If I remember, I saw something with last right when you click on her gear tab.
And I hope that our battles may bring about peace.
Yep, you go from her gear tab to her regular one and she accidentally throws her weapon away. You can even hear it go ka-tink in the background.
Something dangerous is
Wing.
ahead. We better be fully prepared.
And this is back to the stockade. Looks like it. I'll explore in there later. Oh. That's one of the quill beasts that we fought earlier. I like jumping. Teasing last right, indeed.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
Don't go too far, Mr. Downey. Give it a go, Spill.
I kill most enemies before you even get a chance to stun them.
We fought with
Quillbeast liver
excellent work.
can be used in fine food and medicine. I will argue about that being part of fine food.
My combat outfit.
I've never actually had liver, it just grosses me out, and I've heard it's very spongy.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
Let's do our best, people. Give it a go, Spill.
Lizard! I tried. It is spongy. Pressure plate, perform a diamond attack. Take the protruding part of pressure plate and activate it. Certain areas have main balance switches near pressure plates. Interact with the switch first. The pressure plates light up in a particular sequence. Hit them according to the sequence. I'm pretty sure this is not a mining spot. It almost looks like it, but normally if it's a mining spot, it would at least have these gray rocks around it. Normally you never find them one at a time, though. And you can only eat it freshly fried, or it'll get rubbery and you just can't. Is liver still a liver if it's deader? Does this turn into one eventually? Because it's like, it seems circular, but I normally at least see these black rocks around it. They often look broken or such. Is there a question mark one? No, I'll put the exclamation point just because I'm confused. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. One, 3, 2.
Bring it on. You're fighting me.
Might be waiting until a higher exclamation level, I don't know. Some leader have the rocks but can't be mined.
We all did a good job.
Okay, so there's not even a chest from that. Literally just a... Oh no, there it is. So this goes over here, but that seems... Wait, treasure grotto? Oh, that's where I started. Yeah. I woke up here and met Tang Tong, and then we went around like that. That area looks like it goes towards the... I'll ignore that area for now. That time I went back to Valley 4, I should have grabbed some of the healing citrons. It keeps telling me to push Y because there's stuff like I can learn. Or, oh, it's in Valley 4, never mind. That's why it's telling me. Because I have the quest to upgrade the second outpost, or third outpost, whichever it was. Those are obviously the new rank of Toadstool for skill ups, etc. If it was going the other direction, it could possibly lift me up.
I understand that you peeps are curious about Shima's nugget, but this is not the time. Wait till I get my bathing order. I'm stuck while making God with wonder.
Oh, so that village before wasn't the actual stockade? Because I know they called it Sky King Flats, but still. Okay, this does look like it goes down there and connects to the other stuff, but I'll do that later. Nope, for once it's not instantly initiating the quest the moment I go up to them.
You know what? I kind of want to keep you peeps around. That one bit can wait. Let's head back to the stockade. Anyway, Dark Mask, the third seat of the fam is now yours. Take yourself for title. Juggernaut, let's shoot. Side. Oh, right.
She's actually scrawled like her portrait on it.
Here, take this. My token for the lot of you.
Do I actually get to pick my name? See, it looks like she scrawled herself on it. You wrote this? Tang Tang Cert? Tang Tang Cert.
Right? I see no point in that. My brother has someone read me this. Told me it's my name. So, I made an art copy. Keep it safe with ya. Show that to me when we need help. It shall be done. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Oh, I just noticed I wasn't paying attention to her having two sets of ears. I'm never a fan of that.
Or mean my stockade fam. You cut shots.
Stockade fam, we're right here. Can't waste the momentum. Time to drive home. I got my crew in town today. Gotta pull off today. Third seed in the fam. I better do something mighty heroic. We're celebrating Chen's birthday, so we gotta get even for her. I'm gonna say Chen's birthday. She doesn't even say anything, just nods. How embarrassing.
That's more like it. That's the energy we need to take on Wooling. Waiting gets us nowhere. Make it happen. Wooling shall remember today.
You noticed the 2 years yesterday and thought the meme showing that means they have a smaller brain.
Muscle. Time for major hustle.
Perlica doesn't join in. Sorry, Mom. That's what she reminds me of. The two of us are sharing a brain cell. Meanwhile, Perlica is the one trying to manage everything. There's a hastily drawn portrait, crudely crossed out with a large red X on the piece. You can just barely make out that it's supposed to be a Sarkaz Lady of the Watch Guards. Looks like it was originally posted as a warning to keep the gate sealed. So vague. I don't see it.
This looks like stuff from Wooling. Oh, guess we are getting real close now. We're within radio range of Wooling.
Okay, they picked up that stuff.
Hope we can resolve this properly.
I mean, we literally have a collaboration with Wuling or whatever. Like, we're partners. I have to touch them all. I saw for a second the chest doesn't move either at all. For a second you could see a gap underneath it. Thankfully they don't make those things faster. Tally Keeper's log. This time, here's what we managed to get. Nymph Sprouts, canned pear times 60, Hot Pot base 40, Civilian grade Yingling Dagger 10. We grabbed a lot this time and nobody got caught. Out of the 2 who got caught last time, one stayed in Wuling, the other came back still spinning the same old story. The Wuling folks said they could teach him a proper trade, told him to live an honest life and stop messing around out here. If I got caught, what would I do? Eat my fill and just stay in Wuling? Heard there's a whole street there full of food and fun stuff. Sounds great. Go home? Yeah, perhaps go home. Our family's been in the stockade since my great-grandfather's time. Home is here. I don't want to wander. Hi, Sir. How are you doing tonight? So instead of just straight up arresting the people when they got caught trying to steal stuff out here, they offered to take them in and teach them how to do a proper trade to make a living.
Something doesn't feel right here.
You going alright on some Terraria? Nice. You're checking out that update some more. Okay, so you obviously can't knock it down. Sarah, Sasha, Mods, and Kimmy are absolutely bombastic, cha-cha-tastic, dynamic, funky, extreme. I don't know if I actually have to kill these little ones. Oh, I forgot to shout out Glad earlier when we had a chance. Because first we did Chroma, then we did Virtue, and there's a 2-minute cooldown each time. Those things all give me like 5% healing. It's not a lot, but it adds up when you're grabbing several of them. Hi, Roki. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
Start calling us the Invisible Four.
Totally. All thanks to the big bad. It got us joining forces with the Supreme Chief.
Really? Well, I suppose it has fulfilled its karmic duties.
New topic, newcomer. I'm okay, what about you? I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. Newcomer. I'm still a bit worried once we reach Wuling City with Tang Tang. How are we supposed to wrap this up? Have faith in Wuling City? There's always a way. One step at a time. This takes me back, reminds me of when I first met Tang Tang. I was practicing swordmancy and she just had to say it was all for show. I got so annoyed that I had to spar with her. After we finished, I tried to drag her into the city for some good food, but she refused. I thought she was just being polite. Little did I know she was the chief of Qingbo Stockade. Even worse, Mifu was on patrol and caught us tugging and pulling at each other. Then Tang Tang tried to bolt, but she slipped and landed face first in the mud, so Mifu dragged her back, and that's how I learned Qingbo Stockade and Wuling City didn't get along. So were these those nymph things? But the creatures destroyed them or cut them down, and that's why they're glowing. Oh, it'll let me fill water even from here?
High-value object identified. Requesting approval for retrieval.
And jump on that. Huh. It's taking longer than I expected to get your first outpost here. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought this was a pressure plate. We haven't seen any things to explode so far in this zone. I pushed M just as it transferred.
Here! Okay, but here it looks like a wall to me.
Blow the wall to pieces, and you have a rope.
Well, we were just talking about explosives.
Blow it to pieces? Hold on. Watch me.
Everything's in place, Captain. Huh. Why leave the old junk here? Even a thief wouldn't want it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's why.
I give a thumbs up.
Haven't made a scene in a while. Huh. They must be scared of us. Bet they'll never be back.
Oh, she has a fluffy tail.
Hail scrap, Grey Scouts, and Dark Mask. Get them!
Adorable. And she's already looting the place.
Turning yourself in. She's mine. You two. Not the rest.
This is the one Kroll wanted to be punched by.
You never learn. Do you?
Ooh. Like a power fist gauntlet.
Gotta smell quick, huh? Oh, Mimi. You suck. Commodore Chief peeps, heat 'em up.
We're just standing there like, what's going on?
Prepare to suffer past the ruts.
Who in God's name are you? We'll pay for the wall.
Chen Qianyu. Yes, ma'am. I can explain. Unnecessary. I know your situation.
Are they gonna arrest us? Aw.
You got mixed up with Tong Tong and her pirates. Must have been a harrowing experience. What? The name's Mifu.
I thought someone else was Mifu for some reason.
I assume the two of you are also Enfielders since you're with Chen. Now, which will be our administrator?
I am. Guess it can't be Dark Mask anymore. I am. Be professional.
Then, you must be Supervisor Prolika. We suddenly lost contact with the drop pod. What exactly happened?
There was an accident during landing. We went off course and landed at a rather remote location. As you can see, our journey here was rather tumultuous. We have information about the Bone Crushers. Viceroy Zhuang must know immediately.
Understood. Wait for me. I will report your situation to my superior.
So, Mifu, what should we do about Tong Tong?
We will throw that brat into the slammer again. Just you wait.
I mean, she did literally blow up a wall and steal from them, so you can't really blame them for it. Okay, so this is where that was. I feel like I heard an Orlin over there. Okay, we're gonna do what Tang Tang taught me. Oh. Aw. No red lines or anything, but I wanted to try. And so they make it so I have to have the Endman. I'm gonna cry, the wall I just finished building. Just finished? That looked like it was there forever. That almost looks like a wooden sword. Chase the pirates down while carrying the supplies. The later my load. Oh, something up on the wall there. Can't do right now.
Wuling City doesn't seem to be affected at all. What is Nefereth planning?
And from what I recall, Ardashir seems to exercise authority over Nefereth. Regardless, Wuling City is within reach. We must prepare our countermeasures quickly.
Mifu and Tang Tang know each other. Who's Mifu's superior? Who's Mifu's superior?
Viceroy Zhuang. Mifu is in charge of the Wuling Watch Guards and has always reported to the Viceroy directly. Mifu is the only one who calls her that.
Mifu and Tang Tang know each other.
Everyone knows about their feud, but I don't really know how this all started.
I mean, if she's stealing stuff from you, I can see it being a feud if they just keep doing
The
it.
fight always breaks out when they see each other, and it's never just an ordinary fight. They're really trying to scratch each other's eyes out. Mifu is always trying to chase Tong Tong down. But I think they're just like Wuling City versus Jingbo Stockade. No one's really trying to get rid of each other.
Understood. Let's check up on Mifu. Don't mind me stealing stuff from your data center. It's fine. Head monitor's complaint. Tang Tang, ugh. It's her again. Can that kid please not blow holes in the walls next time? If she weren't about my daughter's age, I would have gone out and roughed her up for Mifu. I got an idea. I should drag her into school. She's young and capable. Being illiterate is ridiculous. Because that thing's like flashing, so I feel like we'll have something to do with it later.
Damn it. That friggin' kitty.
Captain Mifu? Is there something wrong?
There's a hole in their wall.
The explosion shook and displaced the defense works. The gate can no longer be opened from inside.
Could we bring it down by force?
These subterranean structures stay back from a decade ago. Defense works back then were more brutalist and primal. They were designed to be indestructible.
2 seconds ago it was 10:45, now it's 12:22. You don't know what happened? Did you get super interested in something and didn't realize the time? Or did you literally nod off? But hi Furball, I hope you're doing well.
I like it though.
I like it like that. Indestructible. Da-na-na-na-na.
The design looks pretty similar to the stuff we have on Dijon.
Did Endfield design this?
Yes.
You know you were awake, though.
It's something jointly produced by HAS and Endfield many years ago.
Everything's produced by
Approach
us.
goes way back. Probably much longer than the history of Wuling City. If Mr. Andre were here, he might have additional details for us. Anyway, the overall design approach is similar. We just need to get the bearings into a continuous rotation to open the gate.
Continuous rotation. Follow me.
Is that a drone?
A jet drone. Jia type?
You even know the model. So, can we use this?
An obsolete model. This particular unit has been retired for quite a while.
I say we give it a try to find out.
Leave that to me. Perhaps my original arts might work.
Whoa, it really worked.
The drone is actually a specialized arts unit. A caster can use it to convert liquids into an energy beam. I believe the Endman's Originium arts can further boost its performance.
It won't work without water. We might have some in the Watchguard's bottles. Get some from them.
I already filled 10 bottles.
Captain told us you need water to get the gate open? I got some. Here, take as much as you need.
As much as we need.
Everyone's counting on you.
Oh, that's more than enough. Thanks a mil.
R or long press. Oops. Jet drone must consume a supply of fluids to perform spraying. Select a fluid from the backpack that can be used for this. Left mouse button, start spraying fluids to the crosshair. Can I just spray people with water? It's weird how that's my first thought, but... Nerd. Never trust the administrator. I'm sure literally everyone does that. So basically all of it.
Beautiful sounds.
It works. Same approach. Let's do this again.
Oh, and I acquire back the bottles I spend. What the? Oh, that edge is wider than I thought. Moisturizing.
Mifu, about those stockade residents you arrested.
Don't worry. We will send the old, weak, and sick back to the stockade. As
rest. We will keep them in a slumber for 5 days. Or 3. Can't afford to give out too many free meals.
What about Tung Tung?
I got some house special for that brat.
Oh snap.
Just 2 days without spanking her. And that feline brat's already acting up. Rubbing her shine over the place.
Excuse me?
Yeah, here goes the piece, I guess.
So I don't see a way to get up there, but there's a chest. I maybe open that roof later and jump down. I was about to say I hear an Orlin.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, nothing else up here. Why do I have to open it for you? Aren't you supposed to be guiding me? Certain gates controlled by multiple mechanisms. Number of projections on the gate indicate number of mechanisms controlling it. They all will have to be activated to open it. Cleaning off the car. Power wash simulator. Oh, snap. Why would they put that thing behind a glass window? I know it's broken, but still. Stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Someone could revive a drum from a pile of scrap and have it in such good shape. You really opened my eyes. Anyway, head out here and you will see Wuling City.
I vaguely like this girl's design, but I don't really like her personality or voice as much, so I can't see me rolling on her if she ever releases. Hi, Jed. Thank you for the hydrate. I hope you're doing well.
Great. I guess this settles our business here. We can finally go and meet Viceroy Zhuang.
Zhuang.
Got a pointer for you. My superior doesn't like people calling her Viceroy. She prefers the title of Tianshi instead. She's waiting for you at the office. Chen knows how to get there.
What about you, Mifu?
Well, I still have an arrest to make.
She's gonna go hunt down Tong Tong.
You should be able to handle the rest of the journey.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
So are we actually going into the city here? I think this is the last location of the game. I still have to finish exploring that other place, but I feel like this is the only one. In case you need to lurk between chores customers, hope you're having a great night. I am. But I'm glad to hear that nothing is too overwhelming for you, at least. Because if it were, I'm sure you would have complained. Just like me, for real, for real. So is this going to be a sluice gate puzzle? So is this one of the burden beasts?
Two to the Sasha redeemed to 2.
We can do that. And then we'll have a regular Sasha and a goth Sasha. Is the world ready for such luxury? Whoop. I try to make it like exactly the right size. If only it would head pat both. Teardrop. But thank you for the head pat. It's tempting. Swim! Aww. The Sasha Wars commence. Why would he war? Kiss. Stop kissing yourself. Stop kissing yourself instead of stop hitting yourself. Hi, Aggie. I hope your stream is going well and you're winning all your matches. Kudos on your 30 stream streak. Egger's currently playing the finals. So it's like nothing in here. Nothing in here. I feel like I saw a chest. Never resumes kissing self. And that'll probably drain like half of it. And then I probably have to empty this twice. Or I guess I'd probably only need to empty it the once. And then just put this in a second time. And not do that one. Oh no! I don't know if it'll let it drain any more than that. But either way I can get the chest. Arrows indicate direction.
Hope it's useful.
I wonder how many summons I have by now. 38,000. I think it's still 160 per pull. So I might have like 238 pulls. Watch it only be 2. Oh, that's like it's not letting me jump out. Does seem like there's something out there. No different type of wood, just regular wood. I saw one of those back at the stockade area. was like, I feel like they put that bug there to make me go back here for some reason. Hi, Rydrake. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, we got these things. And there's the burden piece. Memo burden piece handler. Okay, I was right. That's what they are. Fertilizer formula left behind by the song seeker who departed yesterday. Birdo muck, 3 portions. Jinkao root, 1 portion. Raker beast muck, 1 portion. Long ear muck, 10 portions. Ferment for 10 days. According to her, this is the best fertilizer for the wildlands. It blends all kinds of manure into the richest compost of them all. I was skeptical at first. Do people from the Hannibit circuit really farm on the wildlands? But she said her Aldertone specialized in farming. I'm sure the Academy's custom synthetic fertilizers are probably more effective, but trying every old school method you see is just part of the Hongzhong spirit. That's cool. Kudos on your 3-stream streak, Rydrake. Okay, so there's a pressure plate there. Okay, that's the order. There's no chests in any of them. Whoops. It's not letting me jump. Excuse me? I like drowned in ankle-deep water? Excuse me? Oh no, it does go up kind of to my head. Ostrich Sashnia. Hi, Neko. How are you doing tonight? Who's the Shush among us? It's true, who's the real imposter? I'd love to see some more like this in real life. I don't think those are the Tiangshi or are they? Like a whole field of the Tiangshi pillars keeping the blight at bay. They're giving me all these gear templates, but I can't make any of them. Because they haven't given me an outpost here. It should be part of the main quest, though. So I wasn't able to get through that door to there, but we might come around to that direction later sometime. Okay, when I rest at a TP point, I get a temporary buff to attack.
We've walked so far. Everyone must be tired. Good call on the break.
Is that like station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc.? But I can't interact with it yet. Thank you for the head pat, Mikoto. No double head pat. Sadly, the second Sasha is considered an asset, so none of the redeems work on them. Okay, so this is where I originally was. I was going to say, is there a line going from there? Because if there was a line, that's typically a sign that it travels. I didn't expect that to be anything. Oh wait, I can actually walk in here? Sasha's always an asset. For the FBI! Wait, no. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? Oh. I didn't realize it wasn't already down. I hope you're having a good night. Are you being smug? Looks like you are. That looks like a smug emote to me. Are they just gonna walk me into a wall? Oh, and they have like a dragon statue in the center I didn't notice. You feel good, and you? I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well. If you don't want to spoil stuff, HD, you might want to look away for now. Wuling antidotes. Anecdotes. I mean, maybe Wuling has its own antidotes, but that's a different story. There's some kind of feud between Mifu and Tang Tang. Those two, ever since I met Tang Tang, their little back and forth has been going non-stop. The one that really stands out was when Tang Tang spotted Mifu scolding some watchguards, and she just had to run over and stir up trouble. Kudos on your 95 stream streak, sir. Wait, this happened? How did she stir things up? So like any other day, I was training outside the city when Tang Tang came rushing up, but instead of arguing with me, she just yanked me by the arm and pulled me toward a field near Wuling City. When we got there, we saw Mifu giving a demonstration, then bang, Tang Tang launched a water balloon at her. What? What, question mark? Did Mifu reward her for that? Oh, Tang Tang was gone in a flash. I turned around and saw Mifu storming over. I could almost see steam coming out of her ears. Next thing I knew, it was just me alone with a very angry Mifu. Thankfully, she knew it was Tang Tang's doing. Teardrop. She threw you under the bus. The emotes are changing. And that's not even the end of it. I later found out from the watchguards getting the lecture from Mifu, the only reason they were being drilled so hard was that Tang Tang had made a complete fool of them earlier. She knew exactly what was going to happen and still dragged me there to see the show. She's so horrible. Is someone sending me emotes? Dashi sent me a plant shred blueprint. You can apparently talk to people by naming blueprints and sending them to them, because you can name the blueprints what you want within reason. But I saw someone posting about that online. Currently, the game only lets you use pre-selected messages. Who's horrible? Tang Tang. First, she made a complete fool of the guards somehow, And then when they're being, like, disciplined by Mifu and she's, like, showing them how to properly do something as an instruction, she comes back, throws a water balloon at her, and then ditches. And so then when Mifu comes along, she sees Chen there on her own. And Chen's like, oh god, she threw me under the bus. But thankfully Mifu knew it was Tang Tang. Beware the Kangxi pirates. As you enter Jingyu Village, watch out for the Qingbo River bandits. These are the words written on the sign. Is that Blight? I remember them saying that the Blight is different here.
Hey, Kai, okay?
That's just my dog coughing. Okay, so right across the river. You like her even more because of that. Poor Mika, yeah. It's just her life. The vet didn't think there was much we could do about it. The coughing is just part of her getting old. Don't know if it's her lungs or what, but they didn't see anything wrong with her, especially when they did the blood tests. I remember Furball saying it, they were like, it could be sleep apnea, because it often happens when she's sleeping. It doesn't so much happen when she's awake. She'll suddenly get up, and it's like she has trouble breathing. She's coughing and being like, ugh. On that note, it has never seemed to hurt her. Did that actually do anything? Or do I have to open that one too? Oh, I have to open that one too. And if you hear a thudding sound, that's my dog going underneath the couch and like bumping her butt on the bottom of the couch. Or right above where her tail is. And now she goes, ugh. Stop talking bad about me, Sasha. I do what I want.
Useful resources located.
Good girl.
Prepare for salvage.
You're a good puppy.
Oh, it's over there?
Ad break starts in 2.5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch. Memo, Depot Guard, or Depot Guard. This area stores a large quantity of basic supplies like food. Stay alert during patrols, as it could be a prime target for Qingbo stockaders. Use your judgment. If the raiders are having a tough time, it's fine to let them off. Hi, Celsius. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, so this is one of the things where I have to find the 3 crystals. Oh, I can move this. So that's 2. And will the third be over here? Yes, it is. On the one hand, I like that it shows you where the chest is, just in case you're confused. On the other hand, if I'm right next to it, then it's just a waste of time. I'm alright, mate. How are you? I'd say I'm doing decent. I think this is that place I saw before that we were talking about, and the chest was on the other side. Yeah, it completely is. And now I guess I can use the boat. I had to see the view of Wulong City before it let me get on the boat to go to it.
Nervous?
Edmund, get on the raft.
Nervous?
A little. It's been a long time since I was last here. I still remember my first time coming to Wuling, riding that bamboo raft.
Those look like items I can loot.
Then a watch guard waved from the bank. Thought he was saying hi. Only later did I realize he was signaling me to keep a safe distance from other rafts. Weird. It's so quiet today. Where are the other rafts? Hello? How does this work?
So that's Tang Tang.
Yo, Dark Mask! It's me! That mad woman's on hard, so I cut it real quick. Things in Blue City have been acting up lately. Splatters, the black crab. It's safe resting, alright? If something pops up.
Probably saying come to them for help.
She got cut off. Maybe Mifu caught her.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, all this junk.
Drifting over. Is that a container? This close to Wuling City? Shouldn't be. Did something happen?
Stay on guard, everyone.
Like a ship got broke by the Oh, are those drones? Is there going to be another Tiangshi pillar that was destroyed?
Get to shore now! Evacuate into the city!
Like 5 types of emotes different from Sasha's in that streak message? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. People can use whatever emotes they'd like.
Hey! What's going on? Need a hand?
A hand? What I need is for you to scram. Those Angaloid can hit again any minute.
Oh no, no! My goods!
If you really want to help, then drag his ass into the city.
The guy's rude.
The alarm's going off again!
Hurry!
He's a farmer?
Keep moving! The Tianchi pillar array ahead can hold off the Blight and the Angaloid. We'll be safe inside.
Loot everything. That's more important than our safety. I keep thinking there's an item on the ground, but it's like that halo behind Ember's head. They all look like the same emote to you. I know some of my friends and fellow streamers that I know of have similar brick emotes all done by Wireframe VT. So if it's to other brick emotes mixed in with that, it's likely that. Memo, stock purchase. Purchase as many chubby lung as possible. Check with the Bureau of Swordmancers to see if they have weapon kits for civilian vehicles. Chubby lung is hilarious because that's kind of like a meme that started out with regular Arknights. How they turned the different Yawn characters, or whatever they're called. Not Yawn, but Sui? The Sui characters into like these small round dragon characters and use them in certain memes, etc. And now Arknights Endfield has actually included one of them in the game. So purchase as many chubby lung as possible. Check with the Bureau of Swordmancers to see if they have weapon kits for civilians available. Get photos of Wuling's specific alloy. Wuling's biggest shortfall is Originium. Everyone knows that Zeronite production has exhausted the Originium clusters around the city. When will I ever get to participate in those big bulk trades? Maybe I should start by setting up a company after I get back. And those things are red, which makes me think they're not working, or they need water. Masses of active play Wuling block paths exert negative effects on operators. Avoid them if they cannot be eliminated. In case I get to open them up later, or destroy the blight later. And so the pillars are helping destroy the stuff. I think this one's energizing them in the first place. Yeah, looked like it. None of these guys are dropping loot. I'm literally just using this character's abilities. The enemies aren't strong enough for me to have to stack the one effect.
Why is the alarm still going?
The depth readings haven't stabilized. There might be more trouble coming.
We got this. Go! Get inside the city!
Okay. Stay safe out here.
And so this is another one of those mini bosses. Is that the Viceroy? And is she like commanding power of all this stuff? I feel like that will be Viceroy Zhuang. And then she's commanding the power of all the Tiangshi pillars. It's going to focus them on them. She normally isn't all green like that. I assume it's just because she's powered up from all that stuff. Who is she?
She's Zhuang Fengyi, the Viceroy of Wuling.
Thought so. Thunder Arts.
Anyone in the entire HAS can match her.
Truly exceptional. I've reviewed her basic information in SOW, but I did not realize her Originium arts could be so remarkable.
Wait, if the array's working and watchguards are out, why would Qianshu Zhuang step in herself?
Perhaps things in Wuling are not as stable as they appear.
I mean, the fact that they called us meant they needed help in the first place. I think she just looked at me, she just smiled. I didn't see the smile. I think she just looked at me.
Identity confirmed. 3 guests from Endfield. Data sync complete.
It's the receptionist bot! Aw, I've missed you.
Welcome back to Wuling, Miss Chen Xianyu. Welcome, Supervisor Perlica. And welcome, Administrator. Tianshi Zhuang has been informed of your arrival. Please follow me. She will meet with you formally at the main pillar.
And then she'll give me an outpost. Give me the outpost!
The Qianshu pillars are really tall. Think we'd see a den stack or something from up there? You know, I once climbed one of these in the dead of night. You could even see the lights.
Chen, that's why you got in trouble.
Attention, new ruling regula-
What will incur a fine of 600 T-creds by trying to climb them? Oh my god, there's the chubby lungs. Those, the big white and yellow things there are chubby lungs. And it's lung because the Lungmen was one of the big cities or whatever. And LMD was Lungmen dollars, which was the typical currency in Arknights.
thought I'd be back in Wuling City again.
If you're still unsettled, a distraction might help.
Distraction?
You can try shouting towards the city. You can let out whatever on your mind. Hi, Lux. How are you tonight? Oh no, Sasha too got by the gacha games. They got me from day one. I'm sorry. I'm a long-time Genshin player.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Try. It's better than arriving tense and downcast before Tianshi Zhuang.
Thumbs up.
All right, here I go. Wuling, I'm back!
Access restricted. She scared a small child. Chen, no!
Thank you, Chen. I was a bit nervous myself earlier, but now I feel completely at peace.
Wuling's just as bustling as ever. And now there's even... Oh my. That's a
Oh my.
puppy long. Seriously, it's kind of cute. I want to poke it so bad.
Can you take one with me later? Can I put one of these on the Dijon? You hope for a swift recovery. Thank you. I'm not even sure if I'm sick, but I am coughing a little bit.
Guess I'll add procuring a chubby long to our cooperation plan with Tianshi Zhuang.
Aw, yeah. I just nod enthusiastically. The reception...
Distinguished guests, kindly follow me through Fangxing Avenue. The main pillar is just ahead.
Can you just fly us over there? Maybe you could give us a ride. Can you fly us over there? Is it actually going to try?
Unable to process your request. Feature not found.
Aw.
It's okay, Endman.
Aw, poor Endman. They're just tapping their fingers together.
Hey, my saviors! My noble saviors!
Please don't call us that. We just happened to lend a hand. It's no big deal, really.
Nonsense! This was life-saving kindness.
And give me all your stuff for free.
And I run a small business.
Shake them down instantly.
Sorry about that. Anytime you need help, just come find me. I'll save all the good stuff for you.
Fertilizer formula flyer. Oh, it takes the Lungmen stuff again. Some of the rare material for the area, although it's farmable. Penguin administrator, you are correct. A lot of people are saying the administrator looks a lot like a penguin. I'm indifferent about talking to the people of the city. I can always talk to them later. It says that as like a side objective. I've never seen two of them side by side. They're using them as greeters.
A useful reminder. Much appreciated.
Whoa, Chen! Is that really you? Since when did you come back?
Just now. Oh, that looks like one of the people from the stockade, almost. Although maybe it's just a set type of worker, since now we're seeing tons of them. Oh, there's Mifu.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy your time in Wuling.
Mifu, did you get everything settled?
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that. We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. But... never mind. Those buggerloids got a taste of the administrator.
Even they call them
It's a
buggerloids.
good thing.
Some of the people in Valley Force would say that.
Alright. Come with me. I will take you to meet the boss. Put your hand out.
Shake a paw.
It's the
What
key
is this?
to the boss office.
So this will like fly us up. Waterfall opens up and a pathway appears. I thought we were gonna go upwards. Stop gawking. She seems happy.
Meet her at the top.
Oh, we are going up.
I'll wait out here.
I don't know if they'll let me back in here, so I'll check for anything.
Tianshu Zhuan's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited. Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endman's coattails.
Endman, this also serves as Endfield's formal meeting with Wu Ling. Don't keep her waiting.
What do you think she's like?
An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However, you'll understand once you meet her.
Suspicious.
Can I help you?
So, Tang Tang.
Did you catch Tung Tung?
I got caught up by something urgent midway, so I had to let her off the hook. You'd better keep your distance from Tung Tung. She's full of nasty tricks.
Looks like Tung Tung got away.
So, Swing Fang Yi.
Are you nervous? Don't worry. She won't bite.
What if I'd prefer it if she does? Wait, no.
Go.
No. I don't have any
And
more
hurry
questions.
along. My boss will probably be quite pleased to see you.
Oh, and there's a teleporter here. Rest in case we have to fight her. Get the attack buff. Excerpts from Catalog of Warriors Under the Heavens. I was told that many masters meet their end on the battlefield, which sparked my curiosity. Since the end of the Second Agloy War, Talos II has seen little large-scale battles, and tales of feats like cleaving through hordes of Agloy have long faded. What then are the skills of today's masters, especially the younger generation? I decided to find out myself. When I first arrived in Wulong, I met remarkable talents like Zuing Yi, Fang Yi, whose mastery of Lei Fa Thunder Arts is simply extraordinary. Unfortunately, she serves as the Viceroy Tianchi, carrying heavy administrative responsibilities. Her strengths lie much more in management and research than in leading the charge on the battlefield. After traveling for several days, I met the captain of Pacified Skies, who declined my request to observe his swordsmanship. How I wish I could witness his earth-shattering power. In the following days, I failed to track down Chen Shichi. Then, while following the supply convoy to the north, I missed the chance to see the promising young members of the Oathkeepers as they were away on a mission. According to my Oathkeeper friends, several have emerged in recent years. Some can march 100 miles despite serious injuries, while others handle heavy armor and massive cannons as if they were light as feathers. From afar, I also glimpsed Gerald the Sanctified Zasul. He may not be of the younger generation, but his legendary deeds have long been renowned through Talos too. You would post a bite emote if you had one. Are we going to fight after all? Like, I was kidding when I said, get the buff from the pillar. These are like trees made of that Zeronite energy. Yep, and that's what she normally looks like. Oh, I walk right through it. She's pretty.
Welcome.
The whole sky opens. Her entire office can just be reshaped. Wait, is she behind me now? She looks friendly.
Been waiting for you.
Stop putting the cursor in the center during videos. Is that a chubby lung on the desk? I'm casually eyeing it. She blocks it. That's cute.
Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper.
That makes me happy. Oh, is it a pantsuit? I thought it was actually a dress.
Please excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up.
Is she behind me now? The admin had turned around looking at the moving bits. Makes sense. Don't worry about it. With crisis looming, no time for trivialities. Don't worry about it.
Please skip the formality. Just speak to me as casually as you used to.
Not surprised that it's not our first time meeting, since they seem to imply I was an important character over the last 100 years or so. They wake me up multiple times, and each time it damages my mind more. Do we know each other?
Tianshi Zhuang. The Endman has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came to the Wuling Science Station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance. Huh?
Me? What kind of expression is that?
Brief, but deeply insightful. But...
Yes, but do we have other encounters? Do we have other encounters? But what?
Let us leave the reminiscing for another time.
She sounds familiar.
Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. Please, follow me.
I'm trying to follow you, I swear. It won't let me run. was gonna say, are we gonna look out that window? Touch the branch. Oh, they're another actor from Apothecary Diaries. Small world.
These particle beams are connected to the Shiranite inside the Tianshu pillars. Administrator, you can try touching them.
I already did. I walked through one. Imagine if she goes to reach out and she's like, not you.
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
So did that one grow when I touched it? This feels familiar.
That's because Shiranite still remembers you.
As the wise Link once said, higher. Kaya, higher, ha hiat, ha hiat.
Wise words of Link. I understand completely. Hi, Tajella. How are you doing tonight?
It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endmen actually started Project Shiranite?
Wait, nothing happened when she walked through it before? I'm doing well, what about you? I'd say I'm doing decently.
Shiranite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endman was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Shen reading reports?
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Shiranite. Shiranite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify.
I'm not sure if it's powered by Iridium, because didn't we read or hear something earlier that said they've used up like all their Iridium in the area, or like it's been all mined out trying to do this stuff? Better to do decent than to be indecent, I would say. That is very true.
That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise. I'll let you witness for yourself the innovations Shiranite has brought to this city.
And so there's all the pillars at the start. Oh, I can just walk onto it. Observe the sandbox.
Does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? And that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow?
Excuse me?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look
What?
closely.
Chen is wild. That means if you want to see it, you can. Any other uses for it? That means if you want to, you can.
Looking at
He
this.
just smiles at her like...
Are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months,
And then be
a
like,
number of
smiley
evil
face.
activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly. While the Tianshu pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Shiranite very quickly. In fact, our supply is nearly exhausted.
I think during a side quest someone mentions they think Chen is dating Perlica. I know people online have said that they make a good couple. And Chen teases Perlica several times, and Perlica's kind of just like... giving her the side eye.
Nearly exhausted. exhausted.
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
I see. That's why the watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter.
Just so it doesn't have to use up as much Zeronite.
Yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain.
Finished looking it up, not the same actress, but very close. Oh, okay. How long can we last? How long can Wuling last? I feel like saying we, I should say we, because we're in this together. How long can we last?
If Endfield could provide assistance, we should be able to sustain ourselves for a few more months, even if conditions deteriorate.
Merely hanging on by a thread isn't enough. We need to resolve this problem once and for all. By a thread isn't enough.
The Endman's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Sheeranite in a short time.
I truly
And so this is, so she will give me an outpost to try and make the Zeronite. Zeronite. Let's give it a try and find out. Have some faith in Enfield Industries. Have some faith in us. I mean snarky.
I'd almost forgotten just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull off. Administrator, if you'll come this way, you've probably seen how things are outside the city on your way here. But I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
I like the little bonsai tree.
Endman,
God dang it.
would it be improper to keep Tianxia
I want to read her stuff. Look at Wuling. Is there like all this blight outside the perimeter? Oh, is that blight? It almost looked the red in the distance. Yeah, like that. Like an ocean of it surrounding the area.
The Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside. It is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability.
I've seen Neferith. We met her in the Bamboo Grove. I've seen Neferith.
I've been informed, but based on the UW...
You didn't see it, but behind my head, it looks like she has two Chubby Lung stickers on the back of her chair.
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Is he one of Neferith's allies?
If he was really just her ally, things would be more simple. His arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely recognize.
Gasp, he knows another language. Suspicious? Obviously not. Except in this situation.
Could it be ancient Sargonian?
Which is the lizard people.
It's more esoteric. For now, all we can do is increase Sheeranite output to keep the array stable.
Indeed. Worrying gets us nowhere. Let's focus on what we can prepare. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there.
How considerate. Thank you very much. How considerate. Not like it matters what I pick.
I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel...
Much more at ease, much more reassured. Reassured. I wouldn't say at ease when all this is going on.
like stepping back into the past.
The past?
Yes. when everyone was still around. Including you. Back then, everyone was full of hope. We all believed that every problem had a solution. That no one would lose hope or walk away. Administrator, I hope Wuling invokes your memories. Its people, its stories, or anything lingering in your heart.
Can I go read stuff on your desk? Talk to Mifu and leave office. But I can talk to her again.
Anything else I can help you with, Administrator?
Why build a city in a region with such high blight activities? I caught a whiff of something delicious. Nope, I'm good. I'd like to include Chubby Lung in the cooperation plan. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Gotcha, mugs, plushies. Which one are you interested in? Oh, there's a limited edition sticker set released this year. I managed to secure an extra set.
She's all in on it.
If you are referring to a business collaboration, Wuling can grant
Gasp!
licensing rights
I want
to
it.
use Chubby Lung's IP.
Yes, that is now part of our decision. Caught a whiff of something delicious.
Really? Could it be the canned bamboo shoots in the drawer? I remember I closed it properly. I rarely leave this room when working late, so Mifu stocked some instant food for me. But we should head over to Fengxing Avenue.
Did she say limited edition? She did. She did say it, Sleep. Limited Chubby Lung. Why build the city in a region with such high blight activities?
This is our way of life. On Talos 2, every habitable zone is precious. Hard-won, harder to keep. The Wuling Science Station was built on the edge of danger. But thanks to a generation's sweat and stubbornness, look at what it's become. Such is the Yanese spirit. We won't surrender our way of life. Not our food, our trade, our culture. None of it. Not even when living at the heart of the Blight Tide. Of course, Wuling City's birth carries far greater significance. But that's not a story for now.
She'll tell me when I've learned about the city properly. But see, she has like stickers, Chubby Lung stickers on the back of her chair. But I don't know what it says. There's a Chubby Lung sticker on the back of the chair, though for some reason it looks a bit off. Take a closer look. The thickness is what makes it look odd. The summer limited Chubby Lung sticker has been piled on itself countless times. Whoever put this up is clearly a huge fan of Chubby Lung. They've layered it again and again. The wide desk is covered with all sorts of things. Files, books, a mug, and a little clawed staff by the edge. Every item hints at the owner's tireless round-the-clock dedication. Tianshu Bureau's Thunder Arts, Core Principles and Practical Applications. Zuranite Production Methods Phase 2 Iteration Report. Watchguard Weapon Upgrade Plan. Chubby Lung Design Draft. Various files sit on the desk, so she's even helping design them. Godzilla! Sorry, had to destroy the city. A Zuranite sandbox displaying Wuling City in its entirety allows you to see every detail of the city when needed. The English actress is speculated to be a Persian, but there's no confirmation you can find. That's surprising. Like, why would they be concerned about waiting to tell that?
Seal the deal? I told you, she won't bite.
Are you close to Tianxi Zhuang? Looks like you trust her a lot. Are you close to her?
Close. I guess. I do look up to her though. But honestly, I've never been able to figure out what she's thinking. I guess I don't really have to. I just do what she says. Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to handle? Off you go then.
And then she kicks me out. Is speculated to be a person, so they might be a robot. Okay, back in the city. Read Mifu's message. And meet the guide. No, the actress is speculated to be this person. I just don't want to go looking for the name again, hence a person. Mrs. Rossi. Edmund, as of now. Ask away, are you in trouble? It's something urgent. I'll fill you on the details once you get to the mining camp. I got it. Okay, so that's a lone wolf quest. Handman, sorry to bother you again, it's nothing major. There's a package for Yvonne that ended up at the Worcester Logistics Shorting Center. But this thing, well, it's a bit special. After some thought, I think I'll need you to pick it up and deliver it to Yvonne. I'm afraid you're the only one that can get through to Yvonne, Endman. I'll treat you to foul schools after this. What does it look like? Right, the receiver is named Super Iterator. Finally in full color. Emin, could you do me a favor? One of my men is stationed north of Chingbo Stockade. Could you go check on him? He's kind of jumpy. Did he run into any trouble? Things have been uneasy in Straggler's Grove lately. People have gone missing and Lizio is looking into it. He's been muttering all sorts of strange things. Rough him up if you have to. We'll see how things go. Entering the positioning data. So those are just side quests, etc. But I want to unlock the outpost.
That was quite the story from Tianshu Zhuang.
You know what they meant? You were just playing around. Thought so.
It really puts you in a different mood. Things may look lively on the surface, but in reality...
Don't overthink it, Chen. Endfield will give Wu Ling its full support.
I'll pick up items and explore in a bit. No falling damage. So is this going to be my personal base area now? But I can't really build a base. It's just an outpost for farming and stuff. Oh, there's Li Fang.
Hello, everyone. I'm assigned by Tianshu Zhuang to...
I thought he sounded very low energy, but he's just rehearsing to himself.
No, I shouldn't mention Tianshu Zhuang first. I'm a Wuling Watchguard. I'm trainee Watchguard Li Feng.
Oh, Fong.
Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs.
Gasp. Hi, Banana. You are a very good girl, and we all wholeheartedly appreciate you. So thank you for coming to stream. Thank you for streaming so I could lurk and get as many points as possible. You are a very good girl, Banana Wallpaper. Earlier, Sinful said to redeem that for you whenever you showed up. And hi, Folly. How did your stream go? Toaster. I feel sorry for the toaster. You're so cute that you have a harem of girlfriends. Why don't you work on getting your own harem of girlfriends? Oh, hey, Twitch was telling me I should raid Banana, and maybe you should. I think so far all VA were voiced by people which country's characters they represent or inspired from, which is very cool in my opinion. I agree. I'm not cute? Sure you are. But yeah, with the people speaking like Italian, with the people speaking Chinese, their accents are so good that I agree it does look like they're actually being done by people of that culture. We're close to getting close to the end. That does not answer me if you repaired the toaster. Unless the objective of the game is to repair the toaster, dude. Seems to me like you're avoiding the question, which is what someone who has not repaired the toaster would be doing. Shaking my head at Volley Industries at twitch.tv. Oh yeah, Toasty is totally fine. Nice.
Distinguished guests from Endfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
You don't want to spoil anything, but you have to repair a toaster at the end of the quest. No way. He gave you a high five and everything, and then you ran over like half the town together.
Yes, ma'am. Greetings.
I like his purple eyes.
Please allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
It's such a different voice from the Japanese version. Oh, are you using Are you using Japanese voices with the subtitles up?
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshi.
Wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng.
Oh, he said I'm trainee watchguard Zhuang Tanshi. So he accidentally used her name with a substantial purr. Gasp!
Sorry. This is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chen Yu.
You gotta fluster chat like that.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me.
He looks a little different than I expected. I didn't think he had that one-armed, one-sleeve coat.
Uncle G, I'm back with...
Ah, you must be the guest from Endfield.
Tianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
Between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watch guards must be
Oh,
pretty
there's Sandleaf.
busy, huh?
And I don't know those herbs.
Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. Oh, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
Then why are you letting me have an outpost there?
It does occur in areas away.
So many.
Guess what? What is it, Polly? Tell me, what is it?
Was off limits.
They're Tiansha and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tiansha handle data monitoring and Shiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Someone made you fan art? Pog. Congratulations, that is always an honor.
Dangers are shadow, and we outpace it by never low.
You think maybe you like your first uncommissioned art? Really? Well, congratulations to that then, Folly.
Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know that?
That looks like an Orlin.
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Viva!
Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
The question is she teasing him or not?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Admin?
Well, besides some little cutesy doodles, but more like sketches than real art. They're still art to me.
Everyone's been counting the minutes and finally, here you are.
But I know what you mean. It's a lot more detailed, etc. Everyone? Huh. Everyone.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenying, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit. This is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area. gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots on the ground measures. I heard the Endman was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Baishuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
It's spinning, though.
There's something about the Angoloi and the Blight that you should know.
Oh, and there's one hiding in the water.
Contact below. Fall back now.
You've been to animate one of the doodles sometime? Remember to ask for permission first, just because. I know you would, but still. Oh yeah, you already did. Poggers, thinking 3 steps ahead.
Section 73 of the Blighted Zone menu.
Understood. Get all protected gear. Seek immediate shelter.
Hold on, distraction. Move behind me immediately.
I don't know if she makes these other ones invincible or just resistant to damage, etc. Either way, take them out first.
How did Angoloi breach the array?
The Angoloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow.
That's interesting. I didn't think that would be a thing. An anchor landed in the Blight Tide and just gets pushed around.
Yanning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
I must apologize to everyone from Endfield. With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshu pillars here. That's why the array was compromised.
You actually asked the artist who did it what software they used for their own animations, and they even gave you some tips. That's kind of them to do.
We plan to reactivate them before your arrival to clear out the Blight and Angoloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
It makes sense to take care of the people in the city first.
We understand what you are going through.
thank you. Fang Yu must have briefed you.
Yes.
While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Li Feng, please take care of them.
Tianshi Zhuang and Wuling City are shouldering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Yu, Tianshu Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shiranite production facility. Is that true?
That's the plan.
Does this factory support automatic Shiranite production? So the Tianshu won't have to
Oh
work
wow,
day and night in the lab anymore?
she's making it herself.
That's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace.
Well, we're going further than I expected. But I guess they need a big open area for me to actually put stuff down.
Criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather.
Is it just going to destroy that tree?
Let us begin. Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman. Please issue the command.
By my authority, let the PIC fall. Authorized deployment. So this time it actually falls from the sky.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
It dropped from Dijang. It's more than just the 3 of us. We've got the Dijang up there. It's more than just the 3 of us.
Want to wave to our operators up there? They can see us was, you know?
That's so mean, teasing him.
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes.
So he's actually quite smart.
There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endman's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Because it's different than the one from the Valley. And we have to unlock stuff again. Press the hotkey or Alt to open that. Mainly offers fluid-related factory technology for research. Several plant technologies are already researched. Click here for details. Research this to construct a pump. When connected to the power grid, it can extract fluids from a nearby source. Research this to construct the reactor crucible. It can perform reactions or dissolve solids to make solutions.
The Sheeranite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
What happened?
It sounded like an explosion. Got it!
Yeah, Ning. Long. Are you guys okay?
Don't worry, just small scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels, too. This feeds the experimental fields. This is quite a headache.
Sorry, I got jump scared by a pantail beast.
Which is one of those orange little things.
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But this water will be gone soon if we don't act fast.
And then they all look at me.
Let me call Uncle G. Hope we can get Tinsha engineers from the city to help us.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Let's handle this ourselves. Baishuang, go get another Tiansha apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this mess should be no problem.
But, won't that take a really long time?
You got a better idea? Just leave this dry canal as is. The farmers won't be happy. If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
Weeping. We can fill now. Sounds like factory work.
The automation core!
That's right! We can use the AIC factory! Time to see what Tiansha Zhuang meant by creating something out of nothing.
No, we certainly need materials.
The depth readings still haven't stabilized. We really can't afford to waste any time. Never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. Enfielders, we're counting on you.
Endman, production details for fluid pump and fluid supply unit have been attached to the Wuling AIC plan. Let us begin.
Facility list. Fluid pump. Fluid supply unit.
Please place a fluid pump over there, closer to the canal. Last time I was helping the farmers.
This makes it sound like nobody's prepared for rock slides. Probably just not this close to the city.
Ma'am yelled at me all the time. We can place a fluid supply unit right by the drain canal.
I made sure I always carry these things on me just because.
Close to the fluid pump.
Oh, I only had room for one? My inventory was so full. So even though I made the thing, it's not with me. Didn't they give you special regional pylons? Not that I know of, or not that I've noticed. We'll see, though. Long pipelines can be used to transport fluids. Press the hotkey Q or hold Alt to place it. Make the pipeline. Okay, so it can only go so far before you have to connect it to another facility. Why can't I even see the pipe? There we go. In a minute they do? Oh, okay, so you do need special regional ones.
How should we handle the power issue?
I mean, it's Endfield stuff, so I thought anything would just use the same pillars.
We have temporary power supply solutions, but they will take time to implement.
Now that we've seen what Endfield can do, it's time for Wuling to shine a little. Baishuang, didn't we prepare a final batch of Shiranite relays and electric pylons before? They can automatically connect to nearby Shiranite power facilities. Should be able to help.
Except for, you do not need to, except for this quest exactly that you're on. You don't need them, you can use old ones, but it doesn't make sense to do so. Okay.
Oh, that's right. I get it now.
With Shiranite this scarce, these are practically luxury items. Even critical operations get limited quota. I'm sure Endfield Industries can make better use of them than I do.
You can see one of those shaking delivery drones that need to be repaired.
Please. Go ahead.
Shiranite relays are exclusive to the region of Wulang. When placed outside the core area, they auto-connect to the PIC and any Shiranite power facilities within 80 meters, but cannot connect to other power facilities within the core area. When placed within there, they can only auto-connect to the PIC. Oh, okay, so you don't have to actually pull the cord between places. Pylons are exclusive, placed outside, they auto-connect. No, and they gave me 30 of them. God dang it, I hate how they tried to hold your hand with everything.
It's working! Ma'am, the fluid supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just convenient, but its facility
See one net
remarkable originium
of
compatibility.
auto-connect stuff here.
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we bring a set of this equipment with us?
We're gonna need more than one set. Huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing. We might be approaching the blighted zone.
Well then, since we're already here, we'll help all the way.
Given how Wuling's Angloi are waterborne, we may encounter some.
Hi Astro, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the Angloi show up here instead? The factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't afford any damage to it.
But
He wants to be part of it.
Fine.
You're
I'll stay and
eepy,
watch
then you
over
should
everything
eat.
here.
At least if you're able to. I feel like at some point I'll try draining that again if it lets me. Just to see if there's anything down there, though I kind of doubt it. 5 more hours to go before you can. Oof.
More Angloi. Let's clear them first. Then
They are different from what we encountered in Valley 4. Ew, they're gross.
are gross. Who has time to eat when there's a cat boy around? Oh, this is the one doing the protecting. I'm dumb. I saw them all flying and was like, well, it's a flying one.
I got the data, but
are the results unfavorable?
I mean, the blight is here. It's unfavorable no matter what.
the blight ahead of us is spreading.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Shiranite across Wuling reduce its activity?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast. Which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC factory.
You're looking at the map. The mining spots do unlock only after getting local expansion levels. Fortunately, your actual cats decided it was sleep time, and they'll let you hear about it too.
3 months.
How many cats do you have, Astro?
Ye level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Shiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you?
Oh, because she said to us 6 months or whatever. You have a pair. She said to us it could be 6 months with their help.
Bit by bit, we're losing ground. Until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Shiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
I know. Using the IC factory producer night is urgent. I know.
Access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanming, Tianshu Bai Shuang, bye-bye for now.
That was pathetic. And then, you're the only ones who can help her now.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the lab through the housing blocks.
Thanks, Wuling's top shortcut king. Appreciate it, Mr. Trainee Watchguard. Top shortcut king. The other seems disrespectful.
Down in Wuling. Could I please have a tour of Dijiang?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watchguard yet, and you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that I still have a lot to learn.
You can come and visit anytime.
Promise then. See you around, everyone.
All right. Now that things have settled down, let's go find Tianshu Zhuang and figure out our Shiranite production plan. And we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancers later.
Hongshan Swordmancers?
Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead. Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about fights.
Regional transfer. The depots of various regions are independent of one another. Items from depots of other regions, though, can be transferred to the local one. Approach the PAC, open the management screen to set up regional transfer of selected items. How goes the Arknighting? It's going well. I'm thinking of ending in just a minute, even though it's an hour earlier than I normally do, just because I have stuff I need to do, like laundry and dishes, and then I still have to do my gacha dailies on top of that, so I feel like I need more time than normal. But I hope your stream went well. No, were you streaming? Yes, you were. I was in your stream for a minute. I threw a bottle at you. But I hope you're doing well, Aggers.
For Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership, Mifu, Yanning, and the others. It seems they
Hi, Meki. How are you tonight?
treat her as their viceroy.
I hope you're doing well.
She'd give her all. None questioned her peerless skill. They only fear their friend.
But I'm doing well. I hope you are too.
Burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think
Saibuki.
Perlica is
You did, but stream crashed. Huge oof to that.
applies to our admin.
The Void claimed another. Ruling AIC plan. Basic. Wait, I'm missing one. Oh, I'm missing that one because of the main quest. You have to hear that and you're going well yourself. That is good to hear. So fluid pumping, pipe basics, pipe control port to exclude certain materials from being moved in pipelines, fluid supply, pipe fittings to access splitters, bridges, and convergers, fluid tank to store stuff, fluid sprinklers to sprinkle at targets that require them, which is probably used for farming in this area. Separation unit. Separate units that can physically separate certain items, such as bottled fluids, into an empty bottle and its fluid contents. You drew more sassy art today. This does not surprise me. Liquid reaction. Or dissolve solids to make solutions. That's something we can farm stuff with, I think. Yeah, you put these things together and get something specific. Fluid filler, once unlocked, lets you produce fluid-related formulas, such as Yazan solution and Farian bottles. You're getting better at it, and you will use your power for evil good. As I would expect of Meki, each bottled fluid sounds wrong. Only sounds wrong to you. Expand the reactant cache of the reactor crucible, allowing it to perform additional formulas at the same time. Hydroponics, fluid mode for the planting unit. So we get to use the planting unit from before. High explosive grenade tower. Gas that deals damage and applies slow. I only have one more thing. Bodily fluids instead of bodily. This lets you store stuff in a container. This lets it sprinkle stuff. I feel like pipe fittings is probably what we need more. You know, I can do the Lone Wolf quest now. Thorny Yazan powder. Garden fried rice. I've never made any of those things. Pan fried double crisp. Wuling flame buoyancy. The air in the shampoo bottle is called Shamfart. Ew. Okay. We at least unlocked the outpost. I can always set it up to start farming stuff. Big stretch. But on top of my gacha dailies, like I said, I need to do laundry, I need to do dishes, I need to do all this stuff. So even though we're like an hour early, I am going to wind down early, I think. Just so I have more time to do stuff while still doing my gacha dailies. I want to go bug Nini. So thank you to everybody for coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for rating me. Thank you for everything. I do appreciate it. Sorry for ending a little early. I will be back tomorrow night, like I am every single night. You all go say hi to Nini. She is very cute. But I hope you all have a good night. Please take care of yourselves. Sweet dreams to you. I will see you around. But goodbye, good night, and farewell. Farewell. Farewell.